My most embarrassing experiences. This is going to be an interesting video. I've never done a video like this before. I'm just trying to try out some new things on the channel. I've been having a boost in views lately, so I'm just trying some new stuff. Yeah, I've got 2 embarrassing experiences I've had in my life for you guys. Yeah, no, I've still got the Steve skin, okay? Someone's going to make me a new skin. I've just been busy recording videos, so... And I know it's been 2.5 years, or 2 years since this account's been up. So, yeah. So basically, I'm just going to be explaining my most embarrassing experiences. They're both in 2020, surprisingly, so smash like, subscribe to my brother's channel, subscribe to my second channel where I'll start streaming. Yeah, I'm going to start streaming on my second channel. AMK Gaming, link in the description. Sub to my brother's channel, also in the link in the description. Playz. Yeah, I think that's it. The intro, let's get into it. Alright guys, so we're just going to be playing Murder Mystery while we're doing this. Yeah, this will be a... Yeah, let's just see. Oh my god, no way. Yeah, let's go, we got murderer already. Okay, this is good. So, my first embarrassing experience is this time when I was in class. Basically, this was at the beginning of the year. Near the beginning of the year. I think it was term 2, actually. Daniel, you remember this very well. You loved this. But anyway... Oh god, it's hard to do it while... It's hard to explain while killing people. So, what happened was, I decided in form time, or like the beginning of school, I decided that my friend Daniel J. you know him, he's in a lot of my videos. Yes. Oh no! What? How did he know? Alright, okay. I'm gonna start again, okay, because that wasn't very clear. Oh, lag. Okay, so basically, what happened was, it was the beginning of the day, right? And you know Daniel J. good friend of mine, he loves to spam his mum. I decided that I'd follow after him and spam my mum 100 times. Yeah, stupid idea. Don't do this, especially when you don't have any credit on your phone or data. So I didn't have any data, so I was texting my mum, and on iPhones, it always sends you a message. 2 degrees is the thing I use, is the whatever it's called I use. It always sends you a message when you can't get a message through. When it doesn't allow the message to go through, it sends you a message in return saying this message failed to go through. So I sent 100 messages to my mum. That's what, right, 100. I counted them myself. Oh, I just saw the murderer. I know who it is. He's gonna be chasing me. Or not, okay. Anyway, back to the story. I had no data, so I texted my mum 100 times. So the first subject I had was math. I was with a nice teacher actually, he's alright. And you see those messages take about maybe 20 minutes to come through. So when they all came through, I was in math class. That wasn't good, because I got 100 messages as soon as we were talking about something. I can't remember what, but as soon as I got 100 text messages from 2 degrees in math. Oh my god, I'm the last person left. So just as we're doing some stuff, I heard a bleep come from my phone, like a text message noise come from my phone. I was like, oh, I checked it because you're not really meant to check phones in class. And I saw it was 2 degrees, and I was like, oh, okay. And I put it down again, because I get that all the time, because for some reason I never have data. But, yeah, look at that! No, what the hell? I stabbed him! I got him! What? I'm confused. Did I win that? I don't think I did. Anyway, back to the story. 100 text messages came through in class. Just one after the other. And I remember someone in my class, I won't use their name just to privacy reasons and stuff. But she said, wow, he's popular. And I was like, oh my god, it was so embarrassing because I had 100 hit messages and my phone was on full volume. Okay, I don't have my phone on. I don't have text message noises anymore. It just buzzes because Daniel used to always spam me, so that's lovely. But yeah, it was horrible. Okay, let's see what this is. It's gonna be something bad. Are you gonna kill me? Slowness. What? It was awful. Basically, so many messages came through. It was just so 100 messages in math class. Just imagine that. It's so embarrassing. Your whole class is just hearing your phone go off 100 times in like a span of like 10 minutes. Because it stopped for a while and then it just started up again. And the teacher was like, what the hell is going on here? He was so confused. He was like, whose phone's going off? And I was just trying to keep quiet. And then Daniel was like, oh, it's his, I think. And, oh, God. It's kind of hard to explain when you're playing this game at the same time. I tried to record this video a while ago, with, like, just with my voice in the background. Like, just pre-recording the video and then putting audio in the background. But for some reason it wouldn't let me put the audio in, so that was stupid. But anyway, yeah. So that's my first embarrassing experience. That scarred me for a while. My second most embarrassing experience, well actually no, this is probably the most embarrassing experience. Oh my god, it died. Yeah, this was really bad. This also happened earlier this year, I think it was it was before the lockdowns. It was just before the lockdowns, I think. Or was it after? No, it was definitely before. Yeah, it was before. So it was around March, beginning of March, so we'd had a few cases by then, but... So, you see, I used to do a paper run. I still do a paper run, right now. I get paid about, what's $10 in USD? Like, maybe $7? No, $6, I think. $6 US, sometimes 7, alright. But, for about 2.5 hours work, so it's really bad pay. But I do a paper run to 200 houses around my area. Yeah, it's really bad. Let's just say that. Let's just put it that way. Well, this is the one I did now was not as bad as the one I did before. Before it was $3 for 2.5 or like 3 hours. $3 for 3 hours. So it's $1 per hour. It was awful. I know New Zealand does not have pay rates like this all the time. Don't worry. I mean, we don't have the best pay rates, but that's just them being mean. So that was bad. I did it once. It was horrible. It was my first time doing papers. And I forgot to poop before I went there. Oh, I think I just saw that guy kill. Oh, I know who it is. Hello. I'm just going to follow him. I know what he looks like. Oh, no. He came up behind me. He must have been Viz. So basically, back to the story. I was on my paper rounds, just casually doing it on my bike, with a bunch of papers and brochures, or junk mail basically. And I really needed to poop, okay? I really need to. Like, I was sitting on my bike, and I'm probably not going to go into detail about that, actually. Let's not go into detail about that. This is kind of a family-friendly channel. Like, yeah. But you kind of know what I mean. So that happened. I couldn't hold it in anymore, so I decided to knock on a home's door. I knocked on the door, and no one answered. They were probably away. The curtains were shut, so yeah, I think they went there. So I was really busting. So what I did was I went to a couple more houses, none of them answered. So finally I got to a house that I thought was my sister's friend's house. Once again, I won't use names, but her friend had a really nice mum, and I was sure that she'd let me use their bathroom. So I went to that house. And it turned out not to be their house. So, oh, there's a mirror. I'm not good at this game, as you can tell. I'm not really good at many games in Minecraft. Yeah, so I knocked on the door. This teenager, maybe 16 years old. I was 13 at the time, keep that in mind. I'm 14 right now. He opened it and I was like, yes. And I was like, can I please use your bathroom? And he just was like, he was confused, but he was like, okay. He took me into his house. There was like a entrance area, and there was a hallway going to the left. There was a lounge with, I think there was a window going to the lounge. And his parents were sitting on the sofa watching TV. I think it was like football or something. And then he went down the hallway, and at the end there was a door, and that was the bathroom, apparently. So he knocked on the door, and he said, and it turned out his sister wasn't there. So So he knocked on the door. Yeah, his sister was in there, and she told him to go away. And he was like, "Oh, sorry, my sister's in there." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that's alright." So I left the house feeling so embarrassed. This is like one of the worst experiences of my life, literally. So I left the house, and then as soon as the door closed, I was like, "Bye." The door closed. I just heard laughter coming from inside. Lots of laughter. His parents. Oh yeah, another thing. When he joined in, when he came into the house, when I came into the house with him, his parents were like, "Who's this?" And he was like, "Oh, he just needs to use the bathroom." And they're all so confused. Like, how hard is it? You can just use the bathroom. Like, that's not a weird thing to do, is it? Is it weird? I didn't have anything else to do. Oh well, I died. Yeah, laughter came from the house. It was so embarrassing. I was just like, oh my god, I had my shoulders hunched over. It was awful. So I went back on my bike, and by then I was so distracted by the embarrassment. I didn't need to go to the toilet anymore. I did not need to. So that was amazing. Of course that wasn't amazing. I'm being sarcastic. Hopefully you can understand sarcasm. Okay. Yeah, that's my 2 most embarrassing experiences. I hope you enjoyed. I'm not going to do another game, but yeah, thanks for watching. I'm not very good at explaining things while I'm playing games, as you can tell, but hopefully I'll get better. I'm just trying something new. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. It's up to all the other channels and stuff. Follow me on Instagram at Playz. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow in another video. Peace.